Hi, love. Hello, and welcome to Co-Creative Healing Journey. My name is Greta. I'm a healer. And my love, here and now, I have a message for you from the unconditionally loving energy that guides you. Spirit has asked me to deliver a message to you about how your peace awaits. Your peace awaits. It is there. It is already created. It is already manifested. There is a version of reality where you have the peace that you want. So whatever is bothering you at this time, wherever you are feeling stress, strain, difficulty, challenge, wherever there are pressure points being applied to you at this time in your life, those situations are already resolved. They already exist in a space and a place, in a version that will bring you a tremendous amount of peace, a tremendous amount of well-being, a sense of resolution, and of immunity, meaning the doors are closed, you're not going to go back to that, and you're not going to be recreating it in the future. And that's also part of the peace that awaits you. Spirit specifically wants you to know that you can completely and totally transcend this, completely and totally leave it in the past. It is intended for it to be so. You are moving towards it, right? So right now in your life, you can look around at the pressure point, the stressors, the strain, the energy that is working against you, or the difficult dynamics, experiences, all of it. You can look at them straight in the eye, straight in the face, and know that they are on their way out. They are already dissolving. They are already petering out. They are already losing their power to uphold themselves and stay in your reality. It is happening. It is underway. However, it's not right here, right now. So for a little while, you still have those energies to contend with, to engage with, to deal with. They're still going to show up. They're still going to be able to, manifest, do their thing, do their little song and dance, and bring through the conflict and the stress and the strain and the challenges and all of that, right? They're still going to have a negative influence in your life in the sense that they're going to be pulling out love from your life. That's what I call negativity, things that take love out of our lives, love energies and all its manifestations. So things that take away patience, they take away trust, they take away ease, they take away peace, they take away kindness, and so on and so forth. So all of those things that challenge us in the truth of who we are. We are spiritual beings, so we are love, we are peace, we are trust, we are truth, and so on and so forth. But we can experience situations and circumstances in this earthly realm that make it difficult for us to just live that out naturally and with ease. And especially because some people, some places, some things, some situations exist in opposition to that, right? For their own reasons, for their own brokenness, they fight their own spiritual essence. And so they fight ours and challenges in ours. And they make it more difficult for us to be centered in the truth and the peace and the love and the kindness and the divinity, really, of who we are and what our life is divinely intended to be. So be it. It is what it is. And so Spirit wants you to know that. But there's a difference between having an experience that is momentary, that is here for now, that is unfolding for now, doing its thing for now, and being completely subservient to that experience, right? Having no power in the situation, having no power against the dynamics that are unfolding, having no say in whether or not they're going to end. That is not the case. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Just because something is happening right now doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow, doesn't mean it's going to happen in the days to come, in your future in general. Even if it's been happening all of your life, even if it's been happening for years, for weeks, for days, however long, those energies, those dynamics, they have their expiry date, and Spirit has stamped an expiry date on them, and they will come to an end. They will pass, because no matter what, your peace awaits. And so your task here and now is to manage the present. How are you going to hold it in the present? How are you going to hold it together? How are you going to hold yourself in the situation and circumstance? How are you going to keep the love from flowing out? How are you going to keep the patience, keep the kindness, keep the trust? How are you going to keep your energy high? How are you going to protect and value what has most importance, which is fundamentally your core, your truth, your spirituality, your awareness of who you are, and your ability to play it out in the world? And in all of that, how you figure it out to some degree is going to be practical, right? Oh, I can spend more time on my own. I can spend more time meditating. I can do this. I can do that. There are some practical things that you can do, and Spirit does invite you to look into those and to apply those, right? To be quite meticulous in protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your time, your attention, your focus, your resources, including your money, to really be protecting yourself so that you give this situation, circumstance, these unwanted dynamics, you give them the least amount of energy that you can. And then beyond that, there is a protection that you can enact through hope, openness, through trust in the change, trust in the shift. Keep reminding yourself over and over and over again, this too shall pass. This is temporary. Let them say that now. Let them laugh now. It's going to change, right? Let them have their way now. It just looks like they're winning. It just looks like things are going in their favor. It just looks like things are going against me. It just looks like I'm screwed. It just looks like I'm in a difficult situation. It's not actually the case, and things are going to change and things are going to transform. And what that's going to help you do is help you to center more in you, to align you more with the love energy, but also to be much more present and centered when spirit is going to come through and start shifting things in your favor. Then if you're in a space where you are looking towards trust and you have hope, when a hopeful opportunity comes in, you're going to work with it. You're going to look into it. You're going to move with it. You're going to be able to move more clearly in the direction of where spirit is guiding you, because your peace awaits. And so don't give up on it, but stay open to it. And for some of you, it's not so much a matter of time, like, counting the days is fine. In 2 weeks, it's going to be over. Maybe that is the case, right? But fundamentally, spirit is saying it's not about the situation. It's not about the circumstances. It's about your experience of it. And your experience does not have to be as the other people are experiencing it, or as others would experience it in the same kind of situation, right? You don't need to have an experience that is dictated by anything other than you, your self-awareness, your spirituality, your experience of yourself and your core and your truth, right? You know who you are, you know what you're about, you know where you're headed, you know what your peace would look like for you, right? Or you at least know the peace that you would want to have. Hold on to that, invest in that, put your time, your energy, your focus into that, align with it, manage what you need to manage, stay open, and move with spirit to co-create the next step. This is only an interval. It's only a space. It's like a buffer between you and your space of peace. And you need to move towards that space of peace, right? It's not going to happen where you are. You can't stay static and have that peace, but you can move towards it. And the most important thing is to make sure that you're moving in alignment with yourself and you're moving in alignment with spirit, because it's going to take those two forces to co-create that peace, which already is. It already is. You just have to get there. It awaits, my love. Your peace awaits you. And so it is. Those were the messages that I have for you here and now. I hope that this message served you. I hope that it empowered you and it reminded you of all that you are and all that you can do in this situation. Don't forget it. Don't ever forget yourself. I am sending you lots of love, so much well wishes, and so much support in your situation. May you be blessed always and in all ways, and I will be seeing you around. Bye.